Thank you, everyone. So once again, I want to welcome everybody for coming here today. Sorry, my facilitator is not here today to do the introductions and everything, but I'm here. I have my co-host, Mr. Francis Wabidodo from United Kingdom, and our guest speaker is here as well. So we're going to kick start at the moment, won't waste time. So without wasting that time, I want to welcome our guest speaker, our one and only, and you all know him, who is already ready to empower everybody, give you the knowledge you need to excel in what we call real estate. You can see our topic today is wisdom, on how to excel in real estate. And that wisdom, I believe by end of this meeting, is going to impact all of us with that wisdom on how to excel in real estate. So without wasting your time, I want to invite our guest speaker for today, Dr. Fred Obaje, Managing Director and CEO of Pwan Heaven, a man who is full of knowledge, of wisdom in real estate and beyond. So he's coming here now to bless us with whatever he has to tell us. Sir, you're welcome and take over the platform, sir.
Wow, Amaka, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you. You're welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, Francis. How are you?
I'm fine. Nice to hear from you again.
Same here. It's a pleasure
Good
to have you
afternoon,
all.
Mr. Fred. It's Monday.
Thank
Good
you.
afternoon. Good afternoon to you all. It's a blessed day. It's a blessed season. I want to thank Amaka, who hosted me while I was in Dublin. And I'm so grateful for her and her husband and the entire team that welcomed me and were present, especially Francis, who came all the way from the UK to attend our chat. Great, 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 great men, great women. God bless you richly. We're talking about wisdom and how to grow in real estate. And that's a very big topic that most of us miss. One of the major things that has crippled people is not about what they know or the educational background that they have. The major one is their mindset, thinking. What are you thinking on a daily basis really affect everything about you. If it was because of how knowledgeable a man is that will make him to be worthy, then professors would have been the highest people that would be the richest men all over the world. But then we found out that professors, not too many of them, I don't think any of the professors are in the bracket of billionaires all over the world. So, why is this difference? The difference is just mind. What are you thinking? I normally use the word of God when I'm speaking, so I will use one. He said, as a man thinketh, so he is. Now, when you look at some people, the thoughts they have is that money is not good. Too much money is bad. As a result of that, when they see people who are rich and are maybe spending, the thought they have is that these people are not good. I don't want to believe that it is envy per se, but I think it is part of what they are thinking in their mindset. So the question today, do you want to be successful in the real estate sector? Again, what are you thinking about the real estate? I have a couple of friends who live in the diaspora who have the opportunity to have me here. Some of them have invested. Some of them are still dilly-dallying, thinking that everything is false and there are tricks. In short, the thought of these people is nothing good is in Nigeria. You can agree with me, even wherever you are, that the issue of real estate is what is keeping you, because it keeps a roof over your head. And if you don't have it, you will have to now lend it or rent it from someone. You have to pay this person for as long as you live there. And this person become your Lord, landlord. Can you imagine that? Landlord. And that name, Lord, is actually somebody who have power over you, somebody who can dictate for you, somebody who can take decisions and you cannot change them. Landlord. So, would you want somebody to lord you? So, what are you thinking again? So, when we look at the thoughts of our mind regarding estate, real estate, like I said, some of us are afraid to invest. Some of us are thinking that, okay, let me keep my money in the bank. If I need to rent, I rent. And let me just maintain the space I have. Well, all those are good things, but you may not achieve a greater height. So, the wisdom in real estate, I want to put it that it is what you are thinking about it that it will give to you. Just like when you keep your money in the bank, somebody trade with it, it give you a fraction, very, very small, maybe about 3% out of 100. And you are happy that at the end of the month, you get 3%. At the end of the year, really, it's not even monthly. You get 3% per annum of your money. Whereas the real estate sector, when you invest your money, it grows like an olive tree, flourishing, well nourished by the soil. You don't have to cook. You don't have to worry yourself about recession. You don't want to worry about what is going to happen to your money if the bank closes. Even if there is what I call, except maybe fire outbreak, the land is still there. For instance, even if you build on a landed property, and peradventure there is fire outbreak, the house got burnt, you still own the land. So a lot of advantages are there. And most of us are not looking or thinking in this direction. Like I came the last time, I observed a lot of things. I moved around, see one or two things, and I was asking myself, I was in this country before, and there are some certain things I was not able to afford. When I went to the shop to do my shopping, sincerely speaking, I was not looking at the price tag. I was just picking what I want. That is what the real estate can do for you. You probably would have marked that I want to spend maybe 10,000. And out of push, I will select things that I will give to people and I will buy some for myself. And so you pick what you want. It's not picking according to the label, how much is on the label. And I can tell you what opened up that is the real estate, which I'm involved in. While I was there, we want to go to the shop. We are looking at which shop should we go? Should we go to Aldi? Should we go to Tesco? Should we go to? And sometimes when you go there, you are thinking of what you have in your wallet and you are looking at your account. You don't want to pick too much that will be over what you have there because you don't want credit. And so the wisdom is bettered in your thoughts. What are you thinking? Are you thinking of work, 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 work? Or you are thinking that your money should work for you? If you're thinking about your money working for you, my encouragement to you is real estate. There is no two ways about it. The richest men all over the world, if you check their background, how are they making their money is real estate. Some of them own acres of land, they own estates, they own hotels, and it is just so unique that when you step into this arena, you will never regret coming on board. Whatever you put in there, like I taught my children, I told them, I said, every month, whatever is given to you, whether it is an allowance from daddy, make provision for you to invest in real estate. My father never taught me. They never taught me in school. My brothers and sisters never taught me in school. And so I never had the opportunity. I wish I had the opportunity growing up. In short, I probably would have said, go to real estate full blast and leave education. Education is good. It gives you a brighter horizon where you can think. And if you step into the right arena, though, then it gives you the right perspective to think wisely and implement wisely. Let me give you another scenario. For instance, you have 10,000 and you put it at the bank. Mind you, they are going to charge you for holding that money for you, which is a minus on your side. Out of what they are giving to you, which is supposed to be the profit, they are taking out of it. The 3% that they are going to give to you per adventure, if it's a savings account, they're going to drain it. If care is not taken, what you put in the bank may come back to you almost less than what you put in there over a period of time. They say to you that, okay, if you invest for 10 years, this is the amount you will earn. But that is a lie, because out of that 10 years, they would have gotten more than 100 times of that money as their profit because they're trading with the money. But if you put that same amount of money, say, let's say 10,000 pounds, 10,000 euro in real estate, and you leave it there for 10 years, guarantee you will earn either 100 times of that money. No joking. I gave a testimony the last time when I came. I bought a property, coerce. I mean, it was a coerce for me to buy it. I could have bought more than two if I knew what I know now. My boss used to harass me then. I call it harassment because every day he sees me, this man, think about real estate. Come and buy land. Come and buy land. Then Lekki Phase 1 was selling for, it started with 850. From 850, it went to 1.4. From 1.4 to 2.4. Gradually, it built momentum until it get to 2.8. That was when I woke up to buy. I had the opportunity of 2 million naira, a 10 million naira a housing loan, no interest, payback when it is taken from your salary anyway, so you won't really feel it. Guess what? I never thought of it. Wise enough to take advantage of that to buy as many as I can. At 2.8, that could give me about 4 plots and probably will have some change. That money, paying it back to the company was very easy because my salary then was 1.5. I live in a free duplex in Victoria Island. I had 2 cars the company gave to me. I don't know where they repair. I don't know where they fuel. Everything was literally done for me. So I could buy 4, 5, 6 plots if I add my own personal money to that loan and still pay that loan. Guess what? Over the years, Lekki Phase 1 has blossomed. A lot of real developers has come in, individuals, and now we have a boom in that place. 19 years after, same property that I bought for 2.8 million, today you won't get in that location, you cannot get it for 400 million naira. In short, if you are going to buy it for 400 million, it will be 500 square meter because the government allocated survey is 1,000, which means I have 4 plots there at 500 square meter each. Now, when I go back to Nigeria, and that was revealed to me that I can actually sell this land for, at that time, 300 million, 250 to 300 million. I thought it was just a fallacy. And the guy told me, my lawyer said, look, sir, you need to come with me. Let's put it in the market and test. One Saturday after morning, he told me that we are going to go for inspection, and inspection we went. Getting there, we had one guy who came with a Range Rover with his wife, who came and was pricing 220, 230. And I was looking at my lawyer. I said, is this a joke or what? And this is 500 square meter, not the full plot, not the 1,000 square meter. He said, no, sir, it's not a joke, it's real. Now, I told myself, I said, no, I don't want to throw this away. I don't want to sell. Just tell them that we'll get back to them. And I left them. Over the years, there were 2 bungalows that were erected there. Those 2 bungalows every year gives me 9 million naira. How much did I buy the property? So 1 year rent for those 2 bungalows has paid the land purchase amount and gave me profit. So you can imagine 18 million naira every year for two bungalows, 3-bedroom that were built with just 1.2 million naira at that time. So you can see wisdom has played in, and that wisdom had made it possible for me to buy just 2. Assuming the wisdom was expanded, I could probably buy more than 2. What are you thinking? What is in your mind? So, are you going to work all the days of your life? Today, like I told my daughter and my son, I said, listen, if daddy decide that he doesn't want to work again, just stay and watch what you have built. I can guarantee that I will earn for the rest of my life. How many years? Just within 6 years. Because the first year I use it as a salesperson, that is as a marketer, as a PBO. The balance 5 years as an MD in the group. So you can imagine that within 5 years or 6 years, the platform has been built up to the point of sustaining me for the rest of my life. You can't talk of a pension. So there is no 2 ways about it that if you apply wisdom in the real estate sector, sincerely, you have what I call a wealth that will flourish for the rest of your life. What are you thinking? When you wake up in the morning, how big is your thoughts? And how well are they when you think about things? Are you still thinking of just taking employment, moving from, oh, this one pays more, so let me move to this side. This one is paying more. What you're actually doing to yourself is you are just thinking within a very, very tiny box that you cannot grow beyond. Until you step out of that box, it will be impossible for you to earn what I call residual income that will clean what I call a debt-free life. So for me, I feel that the wisdom that can actually liberate you to make you financially independent is the real estate sector. Now, coming back to what we have, which is the template of what the Pwan group has actually put in place. If you sell land, you earn. If you invest, you earn. So every part of it, when you recruit people, you earn. When you sell land, you earn. I mean, it's just too lucrative to deny yourself of the opportunity that is available to you. You need to really sit yourself down and think. Now, expand your thoughts, that is your thinking capacity. Think beyond what you are right now. Look at yourself, what you want to become, and think real estate. I am telling you that when you think real estate, it is going to blow your mind. We have several opportunities that are available in the real estate. People think that it is only buying land or building houses that you can earn in real estate. No, you can render service, right? You can render service. There's what we call, right now, over there in Europe, you have what we call the shortlet, which is the B&B. It's already making wave in Nigeria, especially in Lagos, where people come, both whites and blacks, they come, they want a place to live. And one of the things I said when I was there chatting with you guys was, one, because of the fact that we don't have a base back home in Nigeria, we find it difficult to migrate back home or even visit with our families. It's hindering us because we don't have a home, what I call a home. And when you don't have a home, what do? You'll be squatting with people. And so when you are squatting with people, it takes only 1 week before they start giving you conditions. Oh, they don't put down this station. We don't, normally this is what I watch for the day. And the children, you won't have that freedom. Excuse me. But when you have what I call your own base, your home, you definitely will have the confidence to think that actually better coming and came with flying colors was because a roof over my head. Sincerely speaking, that was the most encouraging part of my migrating back. So I want to advise, let us look at our lifestyle. Someone asked me the other day that how can I live better than I am today? And I said, change your lifestyle. Income generated from salary is never enough. You have to look after yourself outside the box. What can I put my money into that can give me additional income that will liberate me from just waiting for the month to end and earn a salary? So this is the good news I bring for you today on how you can earn residual income while you are sleeping or while you are watching television or watching a program. You will be earning. When you are having a meeting, you are in the marketplace, you will be earning. When others are struggling, you will be earning. While I was in Dublin, I got my ticket paid for through residual income. You won't believe that. I flew in with a business class. A business class cost almost 4 million naira as at the time I came. As I was there, I was earning. I wasn't in the office, neither was I doing anything more than my holiday, but I was earning money. So my ticket money was paid for through residual income. If it was salary, it will only come at the end of the month. So I want to really encourage us, both old and new, that we need to change our lifestyle by changing our thinking. Let it not be in the zone of complaining, blaming other people for the woes of the whole world, blaming other people for our own laziness, blaming other people because they are in leadership position. Listen to me, all of us are leaders in different categories. It doesn't have to be the man or woman who is in the state house that we have to depend on. No. God gave us that capacity, that ability to be able to think outside the box and think bigger. And that is why I use that phrase, as a man thinketh, so he is. And so I want to thank every one of you for giving me this opportunity to express this little view to you. Hope you got one or two things that is useful for you. I pray that you put it into good use. And I see you on the Success platform. God bless you. Thank you very much. Hello, Amaka. Hello.
Amaka, are you there? I think she's just. I think you have to go on with the actual presentation of your properties to the audience.
Okay.
So that they begin to know how to invest, just like you've done before.
Okay.
Where they are and their costs and their advantages and all those. So, I think that's the next stage. So after that, they can now begin to ask questions. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Francis.
Thank you.
All right. These are some of the opportunities we have at the moment, which are still running. Let me start with houses. We have Haven Residence, which we have built, developed. As I speak to you, people are living there. We have the 2-bedroom apartment still available there. And we also have some 1-bedroom, just one, that we built that is still there. The price as at today for the 2-bedroom is 33.5 million naira. Then we go to Crystal Heaven. Crystal Heaven is also a building that we are setting up. It is a 3-bedroom terrace, full, what you call you have every room and suite. We are selling that for 75 million at the moment, payable within 1 year. Then we have properties, which is the just ordinary only landed property. Those ones are going various. So let me start from the top. Which is 30 million naira, is in the part of Lagos, Ibejuleki Axis. Then we have Royal Heaven. Royal Heaven is also one of our estates. We have people building there already. And we have some people living there already. That also
Recording in progress.
I'm not hearing. I'm not hearing now. I think there's a sound problem. Is it? Amaka, are you hearing him?
No, I'm not hearing him as well.
Yeah, I think there's a disconnection there.
I was thinking it's from my side.
There was a time, the last.
okay, it went off, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So, sorry.
Okay. So I stopped at Ross 7, I think. That's where I stopped. So yeah. Ross 7 is in Ibejuleki, is going for 6 million naira. Spring Haven also is in Ibejuleki. That is selling for 5.5 million naira. Then we just have another estate in the Ekpe Azis, brand new. The one we have in Ekpe is a brand new estate. Ekpe is actually the talking point right now because government just opened up that area because of the airport, the international airport coming there. And so we put that at 1.2 million promo price. That also will last till the Easter period and the price will change. The actual price for that land is 2 million naira. So we're building it up from 1.2 million, extremely cheap. Beyond that, we have another one in Odeomi. That area is quite long, so we put that as a long-term investment. In that estate, we are not going to allocate at the moment to anybody because anything you do there is more like a waste. So it's a long-term investment. We put that also. It's a waterfront. The waterfront area is 3 million, while the service plots are going for 1.5 million naira promo price. Then we move from there to Warri, Delta State. Delta State, we have Okevon. Okevon is selling for 2.250. It's one of our first estates in Warri. We actually got additional plots in those areas, and at the moment, it is fast selling off. Then we have Heaven City. So Heaven City is actually sold out. We have just few plots left there. It's selling for 1.8 million naira at the moment. Then we move to Asaba. We have 4 estates in Asaba: Oak Heaven 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oak Heaven 1 is closed for the moment, but we stop selling at 2.250 rather. Then we have phase 2. Phase 2 is 950,000 naira. In that estate, we did a promo of buy 3 outright and get 1 plot free. Oak Heaven 3. Oak Heaven 3 is 1 million naira. Oak Heaven 4 is selling for 1.5 million naira. And we move to Owerri, the Eastern Heaven Estates. Owerri, we have Eastern Heaven 1, Eastern Heaven 2, and we have Eastern Heaven Extension. The Eastern Heaven 1 is going for 3.5 million. It's actually on the airport road, selling out fast. In that estate, we intend not to hurriedly sell that estate because we are thinking that the location is so good, facing the road, and it's one of the estates that we are trying to reserve to make some profit on, but we are selling it. It's 3.5 million. Then we have phase 2. Phase 2 going for, that one is also on the main express going to Port Harcourt, and is selling for 2.5 million naira. Then we have the extension. The extension is going for 1.5 million. It's off the road. That is about a minute away from the road. That is 1.5 million naira. Because some people have asked why the price difference, and I have to tell them that because Eastern Heaven 2 is facing the express, that is why the price is 3.5, why this one is off the road. Then we'll move to Uyo. Uyo in Akwa Ibom State. We have 3 estates that are selling. We have Oak Heaven 1, 2, and 3. The 3 is not yet out because we haven't done what we needed to do, but phase 2 is selling for 4.5. It's on the airport road, directly on the airport road. We've done a lot of work there. The road network created, clearing done, fencing done. I mean, that estate is a symbol We created that to a taste. We've done the gatehouse. They are casting the gates out as we speak. If not for the crisis of this Naira stuff, it would have been really, really good. So the duration for the Ekpe payment is 3 months. That's outright. Each of all these is 3 months payment plan, and it's all outright. The flyers are available on inquiry, either from me or from Amaka. Amaka will give them to you. And we have other ones that we are looking at to come out, buildings. On Thursday, I went for a negotiation for some of the prime properties that we intend to bring into the market. So by and large, we have all these estates that are functioning right now. And we're trusting that you will take advantage of this, create something that will actually benefit you tomorrow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I wish to see you on the path of success. God bless you. Thank you, Amaka.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for a beautiful presentation, Dr. Fred.
Welcome.
Is Amaka there?
No, you can take over, Francis. I think you are co-hosting, so.
Yeah, thank you for that beautiful presentation, Doctor. We really appreciate your efforts and the time, because in your busy schedule, you've been able to.
Oh, sorry, Francis.
Yeah. So I'm handing over to Amaka. Amaka, he just finished the presentation, especially with the location of the properties. So I want to hand over to you now so that you can continue with it.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. That's the one that, oh, sorry. I'm talking with 2 devices. I have to move on.
We can hear you, Pastor Amaka.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's echoing.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. That is really amazing. Before we get people to appreciate you and questions answered, type your questions in if you have any question, or raise your hand up, okay? So you will answer all your questions. Before then, can you explain more about the property of 75 million? Because some people are interested in it, the facilities in that estate and what they expect.
Okay, thank you very much. The facility is a compact. What I mean by compact is not a big estate. It's a very, very small estate. So you have a gym on on top of the security house where you can actually do your exercises. Then you have electric gate, which will usher you in. If you don't need, you just, I mean, as you come in, there will be a tracker on your phone, on your car that can take you in, open the gate for you, push with a code. That is the in thing right now. Then you have, like I said before, all rooms and suites. You have that. Then you have the security. You have the security. You have electricity. You have prepaid meters. I am thinking of putting a sizable solar to be able to service at least the individuals, what I call the small appliances, television, fridge, light bulbs, you know, but not your air condition. So I'm looking at that. CCTV, of course, those are going to be there. So those are the things that the facility in that estate. The estate is not a big estate. It's just a community that you will have fewer people, and it is going to be lovely. I sent in the prototype already to Pastor Maka and a bit of video, but it didn't really capture all the things that I needed. So we are working on the new video to bring it out. The duration for building that estate is 12 months, unlike the former one that we did before that we did 8 months, that is the Haven residence. We moved this to 10 months because of um, some of the issues that we may have in terms of maybe stoppages. So we factor in all those things to be sure that if we deliver 8 months, praise God. If we deliver 10 months, praise God, but it will not be more than 12 months. So those are the facilities you will have. It's a very every unit have 2 parking lots, which is packed inside a garage leading to your own apartment. So those are the facilities. It's a place that is already built up. The road networks are there. And you also have electricity there already. So it's not as if we are going to be applying for those things before they come. We've gotten our building approval. That is the major one because we were waiting to be sure that we get it right as we go on. So that is already in place, and we are happy to announce to you that the building proper will start. We started preparing the ground for it. We've done the soil test to be sure what kind of structure can go in there. So a lot has been done while we were waiting for the building approval. All the reinforcement for the land, soil has been properly done. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. But my question for everyone here on behalf of Dublin Center is, your 12 months is starting from which month to count?
March.
March. Okay, you have had it loud and clear. So
yes,
thank
March.
you so much. So hang on for us for a minute. That is a wonderful presentation. And as a matter of fact, I know you people know you're talking to the Group Executive Director of Operation of Pwan as well. So he's always there watching a lot for everyone. So your questions, just throw it, let him answer it before he leaves us. Then I will handle the new ones about how they can join Pwan. Thank you so much. So before we start, can everybody unmute themselves, thank him, appreciate him, show love emojis on the chat for him while the questions are coming forth.
Thank you, Amaka.
You're welcome.
Amazing.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful message.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
God
Really
bless
appreciate you for the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pastor Waka, can I ask question then?
Yeah.
Raise your hand up. Go ahead.
Thank you
Go ahead,
so
yeah.
very much. I really appreciate you, sir. Did a
God
good
bless
job
you.
today. God bless you, sir.
Young Basi.
Who wants to
God
ask
bless you.
questions?
Sir,
Yeah,
God bless
Monday,
you,
go
sir.
ahead with your
I
question.
never knew you were on the,
Yeah,
Okay,
platform.
Ogamonde, go ahead.
Dr. Fred, thank you very much for the
Yes.
Doctor, thank you very much for your inspiration.
Okay, give him 1 minute for people to talk to him.
Thank you so much.
My
I've
question
learned a
to
lot.
Dr.
Yeah,
Fred.
thank
Thank you,
you.
sir, for the presentation. Thank you for the last meeting, the short meeting we had before your presentation in Dublin the other day. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, sir.
On this 75 million, the one you just described, I think it's part of the Christie Heaven, is it?
Yeah, Crystal Heaven, yes.
Crystal Heaven. Now, my idea about the location, is it so far from, I'm not quite sure this is about whether it is phase 1, phase 2.
It's Lekki, it's phase 2, this scheme 2.
Phase 2 of Lekki, okay.
Yes, yes.
This, roughly, do you know
Road.
how far is it from, like, if you're driving in from, say, Victoria Island or, say, Ikoyi side of area? Main city, basically, main island.
If you are, because of the traffic, you really cannot get the accurate time, but normally from Victoria Island to the scheme 2, that's from scheme 1 to scheme 2 is less than 15 minutes.
Okay.
If you are familiar with VGC,
Yeah.
it's in that neighborhood.
VGC.
VGC, yes.
Okay.
Mobile have an estate there, so we'll call it Mobile Road. They named the road after it. It's a place. It leads to Elijah. It leads to Mobile Road and leads to Scheme 2. That is the quickest entrance.
Yeah. So if we want somebody to go and view that location now, I know the buildings are not there right now, but say for example, I want somebody to go and check out that area for me.
Yes.
What will I be telling the person? What location exactly can the person say, okay, I want to go and check out this location?
Well, the beautiful thing is that we can actually be of help to take the person there.
Yeah.
If only he come, you send a rep to the office, to our office. We'll take the person for that inspection to go and see, take a video, do an instant video for you. You will see it live as the person is there. And that is at our own cost.
Okay. So when is deposit? When do you start taking deposit for this?
In short, we've started taking deposits already.
Already, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We started, yeah.
Monday, you are late.
Monday, I sent the
how will the person be able to have choice of in terms of the arrangement of the unit, whether the last one or the beginning one or the middle one? Do we have that choice?
Yeah, you have 3 in a stretch. So you can actually make your choice to say, I want to be in the middle, or I want to be at the beginning or at the far end. Because there are 3 in a row, the terraces.
The corner piece, does it entail 10% extra?
Yeah.
There's no corner piece in houses. It's only in land, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
I wish to have more descriptive video of the
property.
Yeah, descriptive video.
Wanda, sent it. Did you see it on the chat?
Yeah.
Okay, I will send it again.
And of course, don't forget the pricing is on the high side. So we'll still discuss that one again anyway.
Our deal.
Off camera,
Off camera deal.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You and Francis.
Yeah.
No problem. We'll talk.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, thank you so much for that. We have some questions on the chat here. What is the payment for the land in Epe? Hence the promo.
The promo time is ending in that period, April, which is the Easter period. And also it is within 3 months payment. That's outright. Three months payment is outright for 1.2.
Okay.
My question is that if someone could not meet up that 3 months, what is the condition affecting the buyer?
Number 1, if there is no notice to us prior to the expiration, we'll move the client to the 6 months payment plan. And if the person still did not meet up and no prior notice to us, we'll move you to the 12 months payment plan.
With interest?
With interest, maybe, or without?
Yeah, of course. With the payment plans for 6 months, it's different from outright 3 months. So you definitely will now pay that payment plan for the 6 months. Yes.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I need to explain. I have somebody who is interested.
Investors or for the PBOs?
Well, okay, let me even announce this. The
Yeah,
PBOs, actually, PBOs does not have any time limit. So you can pay for your property, that 1.2, if you key into it, you can actually pay it for 1 year without that price increase. That is the opportunity PBOs have.
That is great.
It's
Thank
not
you, sir.
applicable to clients. But when you are applying, for instance, you are filling your form, attach a memo to it that you are a PBO, your center and your registration number, you need to put it there so that we can also track it and put it in your file.
Okay.
Accounts will not charge you for that. It's a policy for P1 Heaven only.
Yeah. Wonderful. Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's a way of encouraging PBOs to own their own properties.
Many people are inboxing me here. They say they want the flyer for that. I'm going to send it to all of you. Okay, do you have another question?
Those were
the location for the house of 75 million.
I described that.
That one has been answered, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the flyer will get to you people as soon as this meeting finishes.
Okay.
So we don't have any question on the chat. Any other person have question?
Oh yes, I have question, please.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Benny.
First of all, I want to thank MD, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Good to hear from you. I learned a lot. We're still a baby in this business, but with this, I've been studying it. Yeah, so this gives me more things to do. So now I have to wake up for my, my fantasy. So the other thing is that, you just explained that as a member, that you can get a land without not adding additional months, maybe 1 year. And the one in Ekpe, I'm particularly interested on that land, maybe so I can get 2. So can I pay, maybe it's 1.2, and the duration of the full payment as a member is 1 year. So that means I can start with a little amount of 200,000? Is
of
that
course.
Yeah?
And you pay monthly,
as a PBO, yes.
Yes,
as long as when we are able to finish it at that time, nothing is included.
Okay, sir. All right. I appreciate. Thanks for teaching us. God bless you. Very good
God
teacher.
bless you,
God bless you, sir.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much, sir. So anybody who are interested in the house, please, the form, I will send it again. I've sent it before. I will send it after this meeting. You start your deposit because the price will soon jack up the moment they start putting the block on the ground. I know how to operate. So you can key in immediately. And the land, I'm going to post it. But meanwhile, always go on p1heaven.ng. Click on their form downloads. You will see every form there.
Yeah.
But I will still post it. I'm just trying to teach people how to fish. That is all.
Yes, I just want to know, is the men under Spring Heaven, Heaven Court, Diamond Heaven, Heaven Peninsula, and or Rose Heaven?
It's what is the name we give to that one now? We give it Heaven Vale.
Heaven Vale.
Heaven Vale.
Okay.
Heaven Vale. VILLE.
So I don't think I can see it on your site, too.
No, I'll send it today. Don't worry. We just posted it this morning.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Please send it to me because I'm getting
I'll send the flyer.
already.
I think they sent the flyer on the platform already, Amaka, except you've not seen it.
Yeah.
But I will send it anyway. I'll send it to you to post.
I will check. So any other question before we leave him is wonderful
just in
mentor?
case, Amaka, if you need flyer, one of the things you need to do is the lady in media. Her name is Essie. I think I gave you a number. That is the lady to contact for flyers, for the forms. If you call me and I'm not there, you can actually get all those information from her.
I don't have a number. The person you gave me number was the person said I should add to my group. I don't know whether she's the one.
That's the person, Essie.
Okay, I will locate her again.
Well, I'll send her number and name to you at the end of this.
All right. So I will tell her anyone that comes immediately should send it to me. Oh.
Yes, immediately she will send it to you.
All right, thanks a million, sir. So any other question, everyone, so we can roll and think about how we can get started this day. This day is still brand new. Remember, it's brand new. By the end of this year, you should be proud of being an estate owner, either land or house.
Yeah, true. Okay.
We can release him to go, can we?
Yeah, I think so. He's
Okay,
done very
7
well.
buzzers to him. 7 buzzers. Buzzer.
Great.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
So that when we invite him again, he'll be able to come.
Yes.
He said he's always ready for us.
Yes.
So anytime you want him, let me know you want P1 Heaven to come and ginger you up, and I will let him know, and he will appear.
Yeah.
He's here to back us up. He's our backbone now.
Francis, I'm coming to the UK. Oh, just be preparing for me, you know.
Oh, that's a big task for us. So we're going to do it now.
We are ready for you in UK. You know,
we're ready.
I'm in UK and Ireland together.
Yes.
I know.
Amaka is there with me.
Amaka is there too, so just let us know.
I'll be there too.
Praise God.
Wonderful.
All right. So have a blessed day and a blessed weekend. God bless you. Yeah. See you again.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. The meeting has not ended, though. Just hang on. Let's tell our new members how they can really be part of this wonderful business. New members, have you heard? When you remember, there's a lot of benefits. You can actually subscribe and gradually pay for 1 year, sleeping without stress, without the price increase, without money adding up. So that's the benefit of becoming a member. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. So without wasting that time, I'm going to run through the slides so that you can understand exactly the business you are coming here to do. Let me know who is a brand new member that have not signed up again. I know I've asked you before, but I want to be sure they're still on board. Type 1 on the chat if you're a brand new member. Type 1 on the chat if you're a brand new member. If you're a brand new member, type 1 on the chat.
Just 2 people, 3. Now.
Are there still the 2 people, yeah?
4, yeah, 4.
Okay, 4. So that's fine, even if it's 1 person.
Welcome, Peter. Welcome, Yetunde.
One person can turn the water, a drop of water into river. You don't understand. That is how wonderful a business is. So thank you so much. So hang on now. I'm going to run it for old members. Still hang on, because I know why I'm telling you to hang on. The more you listen to this, the more you understand it. You won't come and ask, if I get somebody, what is my benefit? If I get somebody, what do they give me? So hang on there so that you know exactly what you will do when you get someone, okay? All right, so welcome back again to our wonderful P1 Business Opportunity Expo. Before you came here today, you must have your whys. Only God knows what your why is. Your why might be to have a wonderful family, growing, having more money to go for holidays, having more time to create with your family and make it a wonderful one. Maybe your why is a personal development like the one you came here today. You've learned the wisdom to make wealth through real estate. It's a wonderful thing. So you may just come to know more, to understand more about business, about real estate, and that might be your personal development while you're here today. And maybe your why is in future you want to have a wonderful home like this with a swimming pool at the back and a gym inside it and some, cozy and roomy environment, maybe 2 guest rooms, maybe sitting room up and down, wonderful, beautiful home. Maybe that is your why here. If it is, honestly, P1 Group will give it to you if you follow the system. Your why might be to have a wonderful car. Majority of us have cars now, but you want a cozy one, beautiful one, very expensive ones. Sometimes when you want to buy a car, they will tell you like maybe 1 million worth of a car, $1 million worth of a car, not naira. And if you want to how buy this. In P1, where you're making the money honestly, and buy any dream of car you want. Please, do you mind to mute yourself, please, Chief Honorable? Thank you so much. Your why might be to have financial, financial freedom. P1 can offer that for you as well. Because when you can hear him, now he can actually go to the shop and buy things without looking at the price level. Now he can actually enter business class and pay the money without feeling the impact. He can go anywhere he wants to go without feeling it. He can even be sleeping while he's earning. That is what we call financial freedom. Maybe that is why you're here today. If that is true, honestly, you're going to get it when you join P1, as long as you follow the system. So what is about P1? What is all about? P1 is PWAN. The full meaning is Property World African Network. This business started in March 2012, and P1 is a real estate business. When I mean real estate business, is a real estate business marketing and information company. And P1 adopted the network marketing model in real estate marketing. Over 10 years of existence, which P1 is going to be 11 years by March this year. P1 has empowered thousands of people and families and given them a source of earning, legitimate income, doing real estate business. Thousands have seen their life transformed and can now live a comfortable life and also help them achieve their dream of owning their own home. And that is P1 for you. So P1 has positions to groom financial heroes and heroines. If you decide to join us today and you follow the system, P1 will groom you to become that financial hero and heroine you're dreaming to be. The power of real estate network marketing, that is P1 for you. What is their vision? In every company, there's a vision. This particular one, we have a beautiful vision. Their vision is to make home ownership dream a reality. Many people in their wildest dream will never know they will have a home. But today, many of them have not just a home, but they have estates. And so shall it be for every one of us who is listening to my voice today. In Jesus' name, I don't know whether you're a Muslim or Hindus, but I'm telling you that if you work on this vision and follow the system, not only will you own a house or a land, but you're going to have your real estate, either your mini real estate or bigger one. Because everyone that come to this meeting, and even the people having MD that talked to us today, started with like me and you as a PBO. But today, you don't only own a house, but you own an estate. And so shall it be for every one of us. So now, what is the mission of this wonderful company? For you to, create a dream for everybody to own their own home, they must have a mission to accomplish it. And what is that mission? The mission is to discover affordable lands everywhere and make this known to you, and also show you how they can make money to buy land and build your own home, or how you can make money to buy your own home. That is the dream of this wonderful company. They have their core value. Their core value is arise. A stands for accountability, R stands for responsibility, I stands for integrity, and S is service, E excellency. And this wonderful company is doing everything in their capacity to keep to their core value. And you can hear their core value is arise. In your inner spirit, what do you understand by the word arise? Do you want to arise and take dominion over the earth? Do you want to arise and take dominion over your financial freedom? Do you want to be arise and take dominion over your happy family? Do you want to arise and take dominion over what belongs to you? The earth belongs to God. God has given us the earth. So don't limit yourself. Acquire as many properties as you can. And that is a better place to be. Real estate is the only thing you can buy and engage yourself in. And you keep on appreciating. Do you know land never depreciate? Do you know house never depreciate? When you buy a land, you keep on appreciating, it will never depreciate. Every other thing can depreciate, but land does not. So when you are into real estate, believe in me, you are in the right place. Now, in every business, there is founders. In this particular one, we have wonderful couple that is our founder who is leading us. And by next week, Saturday, you're going to meet Dr. Austin Owume by himself. He's going to be the one to, handle next week meeting. So don't miss it. Invite your prospects because you're meeting the CEO himself to come and talk to us about this business. So look forward to see him talk to us. Okay. So we have a wonderful couple as our founder of this company. A company with a golden heart. This company started this thing just 10 years ago, and they have 40 athletes inside the company. I don't understand. I don't know whether you understand what affiliate means. This is many companies under them, which P1 Heaven that spoke to us today is just one of them. We have 40 of them. So you can imagine how amazing it is. So they have a golden heart, a couple who are selfless, a couple who wants you to grow the way they grow, a couple who wants you when you're working, you're eating very well. This business, this couple made it, monkey the walk, monkey the chop. I don't know whether everybody here is a Nigerian. That is our slight and English, sometimes speaking English. Monkey the walk, monkey the shop. Not monkey the walk, babu the shop. Okay? How does that mean? Because if you're the one selling it, you are the one earning the fattest money. Not when you're selling your offline is earning the fattest money, where you're earning little. No. They give your offline little and give you the fattest money because you did the job and they're wonderful. Please, before I move on to the next slide, I want everybody to thank this wonderful couple for bringing this business our way. This business has made heroes and heroines, make people come out of poverty, make people come out of joblessness, make people come out of homelessness, make people only sleeping while they're earning, make people travel abroad when they've never dreamed of it. This company has, this wonderful couple has brought happiness to a lot of people. Please send them love emojis on the chat to tell them you love them, appreciate them for what they've brought our way. Old members, new members, appreciate this wonderful couple. I'm giving you just a second to do that. Just appreciate them. Appreciate them. They are amazing. Love image, whatever you have, just use it to appreciate them. So our wonderful founders of this business is Dr. Austin Ozioma Onwumere and Dr. Jane Obioma Onwumere. Thank you for appreciating them. As you're appreciating you, them people around you appreciate you as well. So P1 Group was founded by this wonderful couple. Just a brief history about them. You know, it was founded in 2012. At the time, they were homeless and simply looking for just 300,000 naira to rent a flat. Many people who are coming out today, or new members who are joining us today, most of you might know what this means, of somebody looking for just money to look for a flat where they can stay. They were squatting from one place to other. Out of the wilderness experience, P1 was bettered. That is what drives the vision of making home ownership dream a reality. After they become homeless, they feel, no, we cannot watch our loved ones. People will know, suffer from this thing that was suffered. Let's start this business and see how we can make people to have their own homes. This homeless couple who were at the time squatting from place to place ended up building a brand, which has in turn created landlords and landladies and billionaires in the real estate industry today, which many of us are part of it. And if you join us today, you become one of these billionaires we're talking about. The brand started as a P1 Homes with expansion in mind. In 2015, P1 Homes gave birth to a new company named P1 Age Awesome. And this emerged as the first affiliate under the brand. In 2016 to 2017, other affiliates were birthed. This became the beginning of P1 Group. Today, we are more than 40 affiliates operating under the umbrella of the P1 Group. All of this became possible as we consistently follow our vision, which has kept us together. P1 Homes, the affiliates under P1s are, which is the mini companies, are P1 Homes, P1 Age, P1 Plus, P1 Prestige, P1 Premium, P1 Heritage, P1 Heaven, P1 Prime, P1 Legend, P1 Perfection, P1 Max, P1 Signature, P1 Bazaar, P1 Advantage, P1 Royal, P1 Lakey, P1 Stars, P1 Diamond, P1 Legacy, P1 Lighthouse, P1 Indigo, P1 Precious, P1 Prestige, P1 Porters. We have P1 Atlantic, we have P1 Toda, we have P1 Elite, we have P1 Harmony, we have P1 Excel. And there are other ones that are not here. When you join with a little money of our registration, honestly, you can market for any of this company and you don't need to pay the money differently to be part of their agents, okay? P1 is a leading network marketing and real estate firm in the world. P1 has empowered a lot of entrepreneurs and network marketers in the field of real estate through Nigeria and beyond. P1 also focused on being a leader in the area of corporate social responsibility by extending helping hands to our immediate community and beyond. P1 had made thousands of people homeowners through our highly flexible business model. P1 now have estates and operate in 30 states in Nigeria. P1 have sold and allocated many of our estates while others are at the various stages of development. P1 has commenced building in some of our estates. P1 have started a program to enable our members own their own home using a flexible payment plan and also earn income and various incentives in the process. P1 have taken many of our deserving members on several all-expensive paid trip abroad. P1 have given brand new cars to deserving members. P1 is the first real estate network marketing company in the world. How does P1 operate? How do we operate?
Sorry, is a question or what? The line went off.
I think the line went off. So just
Okay,
give us.
it's very calm now. Okay, I thought it was question.
No. I think it's just
Okay.
Wi-Fi.
Sorry, everyone.
All right. Then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. P1 Group presently operates in 30 states of Nigeria: Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, Edo, Delta, Anambra, Enugu, Imo State, Rivers, Abia State, Akwa Ibom State, Abuja, Cross River, and P1 has estates in all of these places. I know the slide is not showing, but I can be talking because one of my devices is not connected to the internet. Okay, how do they get here? They get here through, introducing people into the business, like the way people introduce you today to come here and listen to us. By the time you join, I don't know the country you're joining in from, but you actually represented that country. When I joined in Dublin, I never knew today they will use me to open Dublin Center. So every one of you, wherever you are, one day they will, they will use you to open that particular area you're operating from. And for you to earn while you're sleeping through this wonderful business, you need to tell people around you the business you are doing. They need to know what you're doing, because that will help you to sleep while you're earning. But it's not compulsory you have to bring someone into this business. Honestly, it's not compulsory that you bring somebody to this business. You can just be an estate agent. What does estate agent do? Whenever you sell, you earn. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, type 1 on the chat.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, thank you. Maybe Austin King, maybe it's from your area. All right, so that is it. So this business, one moment. Okay. Okay, you can sleep while you're earning by introducing people into it. If you don't want to introduce people into it, fine, you can be an estate agent. What is an estate agent? It's just signing up to be a member of P1. Then whenever you sell the product to people, you earn your commission, and that's all. And you can now benefit from all the P1 members are benefiting. How? If you're not a member, when you buy the house, or buy a land, you have 6 months to complete your payment outrightly. But when you remember, you can negotiate with the MDs and you can actually pay for 1 year without interest. And that is amazing. You have other benefits of membership that you can actually acquire. But if you want to be like me, who want to sleep while I'm earning, honestly, you can actually get your people to join and tell people. All right, dear. So you can actually get people, join you, and you actually earn while you're sleeping. All right. Okay. Today, we are selling a timeless product that we believe that will stay with you for generation to generation and keeps all of us together and help us to bring desire to become a homeowner to a reality. That is P1 for you. When you join P1, you are actually, can earn as much as you're doing the marketing. But when you join us, you can now join our members meeting that we'll have last Saturday of the month, where we coach people how they can actually do their marketing and benefit from this business. P1 Business Owner Program is a program designed for you to become a proud owner of a land or a house ranging from 15 million and above, depending on your capability.
Amaka, you're not sharing.
The program gives you the liberty to choose the best payment plan suitable for you, budget, and work with it. P1 will help you to do it the way you like it so that it cannot weigh you down of owning a land or a house.
You're not sharing.
Yeah, I'm not sharing because the other network went off. Let me see.
All right, no problem.
If I can click back.
Yeah, it's all right. If you're not.
Yeah, let me see if I can get back if that helps people. One moment. Okay, one moment, try to connect with the other device I can share.
If this is going to take your time, why don't you just continue there? Thereafter, you can start posting it.
I know. That's why I was talking about
when you can continue, no problem.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So, almost there. Sorry, everyone. Almost there. All right. That's where we are. Okay, P1 gives you also they gives you liberty to choose the location.
Zoom meeting. No,
they also give you the liberty to choose the location you want your house or land to be. P1 has estates in various locations in Nigeria, and you can choose from any of these locations. Interestingly, if you do not want any of these locations P1 have, you can choose where you have land, and P1 will come there and build for you. I don't know whether you understand this. They said if you don't like any of the locations P1 have to get their properties, if you're a member, even if you have a house in your father's land, P1 will come there and build for you. Okay? If you join P1, we have 12 ways to earn income. If you join P1, okay? And these are the 12 ways. One is direct recruitment bonuses. That is if you want to share this wonderful business to your loved ones. And you have no reason not to share it, because when you join and you see you're getting alert and alarm, you have no reason to help people around you. It's an amazing business. And meanwhile, they're investing into something that can keep them and help them for easy and beautiful retirement, which is the earth, real estate itself. You can earn through indirect recruitment bonuses for people who want to be sleeping while they're earning. That is where it comes. Direct sales commission, 1% to 15%. Indirect sales commission, 1% to 5%. Buy to sell, P1 do trading. Have you ever heard of trading in real estate? P1 does it. When you join P1, You can join in trading in real estate. What does that entail? When you buy a land from Pwan and say you want to do the trading, after 1 year, Pwan automatically sell the land for you. You don't need to look for buyer. They will help you sell it and give you the money they sold and the profit on top, which is 40%. We call it trade in real estate. So people trade in cryptos, some people trade in currencies, but here we trade in real estate, which is amazing. So in buy to sell, the commission comes like 10 to 2.5%. They only earn in first generation and second generation, and that is all. Okay, now we have center recruitment bonuses, we have center sales bonuses, we have PBO monthly performance bonuses, we have annual performance bonuses, we have PBO elite and VIP bonuses, we have manager and leadership bonuses, we have director bonuses, okay? So now, 13th way to earn is founders bonuses. Founders bonuses is when you join with elite or VIP. You become a founder of this wonderful company. The time will reach when they won't want founders anymore. So take advantage and become a founder of these bonuses. And I want to emphasize something because I'm getting many questions. When you become a founder of this company by joining as an elite gold PBO or VIP gold PBO, okay, you know what happens? Every year you renew it. People are asking me, how much do I renew if I become a elite or VIP? How much is my renewal every year? The good news is that your renewal is still the same renewal with every other person. Only 36,000 naira every year for renewal. It's not it's very, very interesting, yeah? So I'm saying this now so that the questions will be coming much to me. So when you join as a founder of VIP Gold, every year you're not renewing with the same amount. You only renew with 36,000 to become a member. As long as you're a member, you're still a founder, okay? Okay, in PBO, this is our mode of joining and registrations. We have, you can register as at least 1,650 as associate PBO. This is for people who doesn't have money to join, actually students who doesn't have money to join. Or if you don't have money to join, but there's a lot of benefits you're going to lose when you join this because you won't get commissions. You only get land sale commission of just 10% instead of 15 you're supposed to get, okay? And every other benefits you're not getting. The traveling benefits you will not get. You will get, when you bring somebody, you're not getting any commission. There's a lot of benefits you lose. But if you don't have money, it's good to start with that, okay? We have annual fee of 36,000 naira, okay? Annual fee of 36,000 naira. So every year, what does that mean? As a member of PBO who join with Gold, Classic Gold, Elite, VIP, every year you renew with 36,000 naira. Every year, not every month, which is amazing. So when you add 36,000 naira to 1,650, that gives you our proper registration, which is 37,650. But I encourage you to tell your members to join with what we call Classic Gold PBO, which is 52,650. That means they've taken what we call step of faith by adding 15,000 naira towards their home ownership and land ownership in future with this company. Or they can join as an elite member and add 150,000 to their 37,650, and they become an elite and as well a founder of this company. And as a founder, whenever, like after every year, they share their shareholder, and as a founder, you get a little piece of it, either with downline or without downline. We have 1.5 billion naira to add to that 7,650, and that makes you a VIP, founder. So in that as well, it has its own wonderful benefits. So every time you recruit a PBO, you earn PV. Every time a PBO recruited or subscribed for her home ownership, you still earn PV. Every time a PBO recruited by you make his or her own monthly deposit, you still earn PV. And this is how you can use those deposit of 15,000 naira to accumulate to have a house of your own. They said every drop of water makes an ocean. You can see the diagram below, how they started contributing small PV That's what the coins represent. Small PV, that's what the coin represents. And at the end of the day, you have a big mansion from it. So these are the stages of joining this wonderful business. You can see we have associate PBO, we have gold PBO, we have classic PBO, we have elite PBO, we have VIP PBO. Encourage your downline to start from classic gold PBO. There's a lot of benefit attached to it. To on top, if possible, elite and VIP, if they have the money, unless they don't have the money, so that you can get all the benefit you need. And remember, if you have a 30 gold, classic gold PBO by December this year, I think there's offer of giving somebody a car. I don't know if there's any terms and conditions attached to it apart from getting 30 people, but I'm bringing, sorry, I said we're bringing the CEO next week. No, it's not CEO coming next week. We have the people coming next week for old members because next week is last Saturday of the month. So we have the admin team coming to us next week. So our CEO is coming on the 4th of March, first week Saturday of March. Please, my correction. So next week, they're going to come and tell us exactly how to get 30 members by December, and we'll get a company car. P1 has 1,000 cars to give away by December. So encourage yourself to be part of it. Let's work together and see how we can achieve it. At least with this Zoom platform, we can get at least up to 20 people from our group that can acquire for that car. We want to know everything they want us to do to get it. They say you're not winning it, you're qualifying for it. So let's work together and see how many in our team that can qualify for it. So this is how the points goes. When you get 5 people, you get 175 points. And that 75 points is 2,100 naira. This is just a chicken feed. That's what somebody will say somewhere. But remember, every drop of water makes an ocean. When those 5 get their 5, you're almost on 10,500. When that 5 get their own 5, it's increasing. When the 3rd generation get their own 5, it's increasing to almost 200,000. When the 4th generation get their 5th generation, it's increasing. Until the 8th generation, it will give you almost 205 million naira. And that can buy you a house anywhere in the whole world. But this is just illustration. It depends on how effort you put in the business. Benefit of becoming one of us for all the new members that came here today. What are the benefits of joining us in this beautiful and wonderful business? Let's see. You earn PV, and PV is the currency for P1 business owners. Every point value acquired is translated into cash. 50% of that money is paid into your home ownership account, and 50% is paid into your bank. You choose the location of your house or land. You can subscribe for a house ownership for your children. You can choose to pay monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. You can win brand new cars. You can qualify for all expense paid trip abroad. Okay? And this is the people P1 has taken to all expensive paid trip abroad. They went to Dubai. When you're looking at this picture, you can see how beautiful, gorgeous, glorious, and flashing they look. They're only wearing a t-shirt, but you see how wonderful they look. That shows that the business works. That shows that there's money in the business. That shows that people that are doing it are happy. So when you see this, why can't you jump into it? Because we've seen people that it worked for. Therefore, it's going to work for you. Okay, this is their trip to Dubai as well. Trip to Dubai as well. Trip to Dubai as well. These are different years. You see, they are increasing every year. Did you see? Okay, this one is Ghana trip. You can see Dubai trip again. This is Ghana trip. They are getting themselves organized as the day goes by. Okay. This is a trip. This is 2022, which is just last year, Dubai trip. Did you see how they increase? You hardly even see their faces. That means that the business is increasing every day. You can see their hands. 5. Everybody show you all their hand. That means 5. What does that hand mean? That is the hand that brought them here. 5, 5, 5. Get yourself, get 5 people, encourage the 5 people to get their 5. But as I said, it's not compulsory. These are for people who want to be sleeping while they're earning. If you don't want to be sleeping while you're earning, don't bother yourself for 555. Just be an estate agent. Buy, sell, and your commission. So when you are one of the highest seller of P1 or any of the athletes, you become an ambassador. This is Ambassador Jeremy, and when you're ambassador, they give you a car, and the car belongs to you. This is Ambassador Tosin and her own car. This is the Ambassador Obefi and his own car. This is the Ambassador Dorothy and her own car. This is the Ambassador Mrs. Vera Obarabo and her own car. This is Ambassador Mr. Chibozo Anokanti and his own car. This is the Ambassador Chinedu Sydney Obefi and his own car. All these are like PBO, like me and you. And today, all of them are no more talking about owning a home. They are all own an estate. That's what I was telling you. This is Ambassador Iola and his own car. Okay, and this is Ambassador Prinska and her own car. And this is Ambassador Kaide and her own car. And this is Ambassador Antonia Chinelo Obodo and her own car. She has held this position for 2 consecutive sections. She's amazing. This is her own car, okay? So P1 is what they say they do. And this is the bonuses. When you qualify for the bonuses, they give you the check. And the check belongs to you. Okay, look at the check performance bonuses. Whatever you're doing, you're recognized in P1. They've recognized you. Even the MD and CEO themselves, they are also PBO like me and you. And they're as well doing what they're doing and as well getting their bonuses the way you're getting it. So that is it. Look at it here, the bonuses. And are you picking interest in the pictures of the people holding the check? You see how gorgeous, glorious, beautiful, flashing they are looking. That shows the business works. That shows the business actually gives money. That shows with the business you can actually be happy. So look at the picture. So this is beautiful, isn't it? They're looking glorious. You see? So you should hurry up. One day we're going to get our own. How do you get to these positions? It's 555. Sign up as a member and get your 5. As I said, it's not compulsory. You can just sign and be an estate agent, market, sell, and earn your commission. It's not compulsory. You have to bring people. I keep on emphasizing it because everybody is different on their way. Everybody is not like me. They are ready to market and do the best of whatever I'm doing, okay? So thank you, new members, for coming today. You can sign on by contacting the person that invited you here today, collect a link, pay into the company's account, not individual account, and become a member of this wonderful company. And if you want to be sleeping while you're earning, you move towards the next level. What is it? Get people to sign up like you. When you recruit 5 people, you become an assistant manager of this company. And when those 5 people get their own 5, you become a manager of this company. Or when you personally recruit 5 people yourself, 30 people yourself, you become a manager of the company, and the company gives you 144,000 naira to thank you for becoming a manager. When those 5 people become assistant manager like you become a senior manager. Become a manager like you, become a senior manager. As a senior manager, the company gives you 350,000 naira, okay, to become assistant manager. All the new members, please type your question on the chat or raise your hand up. I will allow you to ask your question after the slide, okay? So when your downlines become senior manager like you move to the next level, which is Safia manager. As Safia manager, the company will give you a car worth 2.7 million, and the car belongs to you. Okay. And when those people become Safia manager like you become MRI manager. At MRI manager, the company change your car again, and they give you a car worth 6 million and give you a rent subside of 3 million to change your household equipment. And when those your downline becomes Safia MRI manager like you move to diamond manager. At a diamond manager, the company will say, whoa, this person is actually a good marketer. They will give you a house worth 30 million naira, and they will give you a kitchen equipment worth 10 million naira, and they will give you a brand new car worth 15 million naira. They will change your car and all expensive paid trip abroad of 6 million naira and travel allowance, and they will allow you a family, mother and father and 4 kids to travel. Then the next one is Diamond Manager. Nobody has gotten there, no benefit exercise yet. It's going to come up soon. And then Diamond Director, and then National Director. So that is what P1 has. And in summary, what is our success cycle? Our success cycle is P1 owner when you join us. From there, assistant manager, manager level, senior manager, software manager, MRI manager, diamond manager, diamond director, and national director. And that is an amazing business. And remember, when you start recruiting people, P1 gives you some shopping vouchers, But this was for July. I think this has ended for now. All right. So now, what is the next level? We have our new website. Please, can someone type in our new website on the chat for the new members to pick it up? You can go there and check out. You can go there and check out the new website, what P1 has. And feel free to contact the person that invited you to collect the referral link that you're going to register. You need somebody to refer you. Don't just go to somebody you don't know that they invite you. Because when somebody refer you, whenever you have questions, you go to that person that refers you. The person will guide you to get your problem solved. And that is why we are sharing ourselves together of bringing one another so that we'll be one family by that. Okay, this is the company account where you can pay for your registration money. Some people, during their registration link, the card works for them. They can do the payment through the registration there. But if it doesn't work, pay manually, transfer money to this account and upload it during your registration and you become a member. Congratulations ahead of time for your decision to become a P1 business owner like us. We're looking forward to see all of you in our wonderful group of P1 group. It's a place you won't like to miss. Thank you all and remain blessed. I want to hand over to Francis to check if there's any questions of the background and handle it. I'm here to answer it as well. And you can raise your hand up if you want to say audibly. Or if you want to contribute for old members, feel free to contribute. Thank you. But if you contribute just 1 minute, that won't last much time here.
Thank you, Pastor Maka, for this wonderful presentation. Thank you very much. I'm sure all the new people in the meeting are now aware of what P1 is and the benefits you stand to gain. So if you have any question, please do not hesitate to chat it, or you can unmute yourself and ask a question. If you have any question, anything bothering you regarding this wonderful presentation that Amaka has given to you, about the benefits, about how to join, about the referral bonus, about you growing in the business, taking advantage of all the affiliates. Just chat your question quickly. We don't have so much time now left. We have stayed for some time now, so please just chat the questions and she is there to answer it. Thank you.
I can see a question from the chat. I think it's from Austin King. He said, they said when you a PBO and you pay your 15,000 naira consecutively for 9 months, you become an elite automatically. Yes, that is right. Because 15,000 naira times 10, when you registered with 52,000 naira. So you pay the first 15,000 naira. Then you pay 15,000 naira for 9 months. So put together, that is 150,000 naira. So that puts you to elite.
Yeah.
You can do like that, or you can pay it once and jump into elite.
Yeah.
I hope that answers your question, sir. Thank you, Christy, for appreciating my presentation. Thank you.
Yes. Any question?
So how does P1 handle people with existing real estate experience before joining? If you're existing real estate business before joining, me, I was existing real estate business before I joined. I just sign up and become an ordinary member like everybody, and from there I grew. If I'm in Nigeria by now, the way I'm going, maybe I will have start having a estate of my own as well. So if you're already existing estate, you have to join as a PBO. And when they see your handwork and see how serious you are, when they see that this is real you and this is what you're good in doing, somehow you get yourself promoted, you know. But they want to see your handwork before they make you a leader. Even if you're an existing one, they might not know how good you are there. So they want you to showcase yourself, what you are, what of. And if you do so, nobody limits you. Here, we don't care about color, we don't care about region, we don't care about where you're coming from. When you do the work, you recognize. Like the way I started, I never knew one day that P1 will even think of having centers outside Nigeria. I was just doing my thing, just doing my thing, just doing my thing, you know. In life, when you serve people, people serves you. So I started serving people. Even when I'm not benefiting, I serve, because I serve even not people that are not my downline. They come on Zoom here, we all talk. When they call me, I direct them, I talk to them, encourage them in P1. I was just doing my thing and I was recognized. So I encourage you, even if you're in real estate before, just zero your mind, join like every other person. When they see you're doing the right thing, that if you're in Nigeria, becoming an estate owner is easy when they see your handwork, but they want to be sure you're capable. So the way they can see it is by proving themselves when you come in here and showing it. They won't know you did it before. They want to see how you're doing it here. So I hope that answers your question, sir.
Yeah, think so.
Francis, are you the person? My honorable, please answer by yourself. Don't mind Francis, answer on your behalf.
Yes, this we didn't hear from him. We assume that he's all right. Okay, so we call on Dawn. It's one of the new members. You have any question, Dawn?
Thank you, sir. Engineer Ike, thank
today.
you.
Also, Jude.
Thank
Peter.
you, honorable.
If you are new, please. These people that have just called, do you have any question? Jude, Yetunde, Dawn, Peter, if you have any question, because I recognize that you are the new people that has just
We
joined
have
us.
Peter here. Peter, please, can you unmute yourself?
Tell us.
And say hello to us and tell us who invited you, please. Peter, unmute yourself. Tell us who invited you and how you like today's presentation, please. Break the ice. We like new people to break the ice.
Yeah.
By saying hello to us.
Say hi. Okay, they're not there.
Is Peter still here?
Is Dawn still here?
Yetunde, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Please
yes,
unmute
say hi to
yourself.
us.
Hello, good afternoon. Okay, sorry.
Okay, Peter is here already. Peter, go ahead. You are the first record. Go ahead, Peter.
Okay.
After
Good
you,
afternoon.
Yetunde.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Peter. Okay, my network is not so good, but I heard a good part of the presentation. I don't know if we can get like a copy or something so we can download it and also go through it. I was invited by a very good big uncle of mine. That's Mr. Prince. So thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you. So Mr. Prince is going to give you the recorded video because I'm sure he's one of the platforms where we're going to share it after the meeting. So you ask him maybe tomorrow or next. Whenever he gets it, he'll put it across to you. I hope that answers. You're welcome. We are welcoming you to P1 Group. It's a place you will not regret being in. So can we get Yetunde to
hi
tell us who
everyone.
invited you and your experience today? Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, my name is Yetunde. I was invited by my friend Ola. So basically this is my first day joining, and I didn't really start from the start, but I understand some of the things to some extent. So hopefully if I can get the recorded video, that will be okay.
Oh, that is wonderful. Yetunde, thank you for coming today. We're looking forward to see you as a wonderful real estate business girl. So looking forward to see you, and I happen to know you as well. Hoping to see you in our group. Thank you so much. So now can we have Dawn? Dawn, tell us who invited you and location as well, and how you like today's presentation.
Hello, everyone. So yeah, my mom invited me to listen into what is going on. I came in towards the very beginning. I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States. So I liked what I heard in terms of the whole thing. I think it's really interesting. And I think I already did the registration stuff. I just wanted to come in and actually like understand the whole process. And yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Don. Don, do you mind if you mention your mommy's name?
My mom is Tobechiku Aniokwe.
Oh, that's good. So you're welcome. We're looking forward to get you. You're already a member, so welcome. And we're looking forward to see you work. Go through it. You will love it. It's interesting. Most of us are in diaspora anyway. There's only few that are in Nigeria here. So we know we need it. We need to develop our country. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, bless. Yeah.
So who is new? We're still looking for new members.
Jude. Is Jude
Jude,
there?
go ahead, unmute yourself. Who invited you, location, and how you like today's meeting?
Well, hello guys. Good day all. So I'm in the same train with Don. My mom, Tobechukwu Anekwa, invited me. You know, all these things that, you know, when your mother is talking to you about some kind of business and you'll be like, what is she saying? You know, and you will not be interested. At some point, you want to like, just give it a trial and maybe just register and just let her leave you alone, you know. And with me listening, I've heard of it. I bought land in the past from Pwan.
Okay.
I bought land in Asaba and, you know, made payments and completed that. And also did that in Lagos. But I've not, you know, in any way thought of, you know, being part of it, being part of the PBO.
Okay.
But listening to you guys today, you know, explaining everything and breaking it down, is so much understand, or so much perfect. And I look forward to, you know, getting the slides or the videos in the future. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jude, for that. Jude, do you mind to tell us your mom's name? Still.
Oh yes, I mentioned it. Tobechukwu Anekwa.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. God bless you. So it's good, honestly, it's good. Actually, this real estate is for the youths. We mothers are just pushing, you know, it's for the youths because you can imagine if youths enter into real estate, you can imagine the idea of designs they put in that real estate. We are looking forward to have all of you bring out the youthful brain in the designs of real estate in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And Nigeria is going to be the next Europe, the next Dubai, if you put your minds together and join us in this. Honestly, I'm happy you are coming. Please, thank you for honoring your mom for coming to listen at least. Thank you so much. So we have the last person on the list. Honorable. Honorable, can you please unmute yourself, tell us who invited you and location, please, and how you like today's presentation. Then if there's any other person that is new, please indicate by raising your hand.
Yes,
Honorable
thank you.
Chief, please. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you very much, Pastor Amaka. Blessing. We thank God for everything. I was invited by my nephew, Ambassador Engineer Ike Indore, and Dr. Christy Okonkwo. I have a real estate background. I live here in New Jersey, and I live in Nigeria. So I live in both countries.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, I have 30 years experience in real estate in US.
Whoa, so you're going to go do great in this now.
Yes, yeah. I'm licensed as a broker in New Jersey, in New York, and in Georgia. Also, I registered the same company in Nigeria that I own. You did a very wonderful job, and I thank God for people like you and the founders who put this unbelievable platform together. I appreciate the people that brought me in, I'm even less excited than my wife, who is also engineering me to move forward with everything. So thank you, everyone, and God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We're nice to have you, and I'll tell you, you won't believe it. Since you have the, the idea already, and P1 will be a very nice vehicle for you to explore that country, Nigeria.
Yeah.
So if you have a name already, the moment you work very well and you recognize you want to have your own estate, you can choose the same name and put it as like P1 Heaven. You can put P1. I don't know your name. P1. Is it Wabwe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever
P1,
your company name is.
yeah,
You can
my
put
company,
P1 whatever on
my
there.
company
And
is Front Street Estate.
can put P1 France, France Street Estate in the P1. But you know what P1 means? When you have a company, everybody in P1, which is almost how many members now, almost getting to 80,000 members or whatever, will be marketing for your estate. And that is the platform, use it as a vehicle. So you are in the right place. So I'm happy you came and we're looking forward to embrace you as a member. Thank you so much. So do we have any other new member that I did not mention by mistake or by overlooking?
Let me check the chat. I don't think we have exhausted the names. Yeah,
Because there are few questions. If you can.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go through one of the questions there. It says, "How do P1 Group distinguish themselves to be more unique compared to other real estates?"
Oh, that's a good question.
Through their service.
Have you heard that P1 is #1 real estate network marketing in the whole world? They're #1. And that is exactly how they distinguish themselves from other real estate.
Yeah, service.
That answers the question. They are controlled, or is about 40 companies controlled under one umbrella. Have you ever seen it in the whole real estate in your whole world in Nigeria? When a one company, 40 company is operating under one umbrella. You see, and because they put it into network marketing, that makes them unique. Because of that, they are shining people all over the world, marketing for the group, and is moving very well. So, and another thing is that it makes the platform easy for people like us in diaspora, because we don't need to stress ourselves whether the property is genuine, whether the Omulele will come and take it tomorrow, whether we'll have a problem in future. P1 has taken off that stress from our head, and that will make it unique. Because if I said I want to start my own real estate business on my own without P1 now, it's me that will be going to the Omuleles or the son of the soils to acquire the property. It's me that will make sure that it's genuine and buying it from the right hand. It's me that will do the documentations. That will stress me out more. But now P1 has done that for me. All I need is just to acquire it or sell it, bring my investors to buy without giving myself a second thought, is it genuine or not? Because they've done the job already. And that what makes it unique as well. I hope that answers your questions. So did that answer your question? I think.
Yeah, I think.
Rosjama, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, we assume that it's fine, actually.
Okay, so, thank you so much. We've actually overstayed our day today. Sorry about that, because of we have presentation and as well do the slides. But I'm happy everybody is fulfilled. So thank you all for coming today. We're looking forward to see all the old members in the next meeting, which is Tuesday. Lisa, today, Saturday next week is for old members only. If you're not a member, if you're not signed up, don't come in. Don't bring your prospects. Please don't bring any prospect next Saturday. I'm begging every old member, don't bring your prospect next Saturday. I will ask and I will tell them to drop if they come in. So that's how serious it is.